Okay, the LA Chargers get more good news after Justin Herbert returns. That was the good news. Justin Herbert returns to practice. Uh, Jim Harbaugh is like so excited. He's talking about angels singing, all kinds of stuff's going on. Why is he so excited? Well, obviously, clearly, there's nobody behind Justin Herbert, and that's really scary. That's number one. But number two, Justin Herbert is clearly now a top five quarterback. And I say now just because you've heard Tom Brady talk about it. You've seen different things come out. You've just seen that when he's not there, you really appreciate how good he is. And by the way, if you're new to our channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but we have this channel talking about nothing but the Chargers because we're Jim Harbaugh fans and want to see how he turns this thing around. So here's the news. Justin Herbert returns. Okay, cool. Good to have him out there. Let's see, is he rusty or whatever? I don't know. It wouldn't be rusty, but it's just like, all right, what do we got? Well, he puts on an elite performance in his third injury back from the injury. According to a team reporter, Eric Smith, he completed 25 of 29 passes. He threw a touchdown pass on 4 straight plays to 3 different receivers, 3 of which came in the red zone. So Jesse Minter is like, yeah, no, it's fantastic. Not a better thing for us defensively than having Justin on our team and going against him in practice and games. I think he's the elite of the elite, so it makes everyone better, makes our offense function at a high level, and makes our defense have to function at a higher level. Yeah, I mean, come on. Just easy. Everything's just easy for him. We'll get back to that in just a second. We already know that Herbert is an elite quarterback, but now he's got rave reviews coming out of practice, now healthy and should alleviate some of the negativity surrounding the offense. So that was one of the big things. Go through the preseason games, first one especially, can't move the ball, can't do anything. And it's just kind of like, oh shoot. And preseason is always weird because you want to see some things. Well, you're not gonna because offenses haven't gotten there yet. You don't have your main players. It's hard, it's difficult, it's clumsy. It's just it's so disheartening to see sometimes. Lions had the same thing. First preseason game, brutal. Don't have a backup quarterback at all. Then Hendon Hooker plays. So and then the Lions start coming around. So the same things happening all across the league. I think the Chargers were just so amped that the fan base is so ready to see something that when it didn't happen, it was really frustrating to see like, man, there's nobody behind Justin Herbert. Nobody can do anything offensively. What's going on? And so you get Justin Herbert back, just like they said, couple weeks out. And then B, it's like, okay, he really is the elite of the elite quarterbacks. And you're seeing people talk about him. You're seeing coaches, players, former players, media. It's just clear now. And I think we've always been like, what's Justin Herbert? He is, you have, if you're a Chargers fan, a top 5 NFL quarterback. You have a great coach. You've got the elite facilities. You play in an area that free agents want to go. Like this is a real franchise now that's going to turn around under Jim Harbaugh, and you have to be really excited about it because you've got the quarterback. So not only is he back, but he's playing at a peak level. So I love seeing that. Here's a couple other things that he did today that was just like, let's go. Let's pull it up. So here's the throw that maybe we just saw. No, this is just a zinger outside. Jeez. I mean, that could be like a 25-yard pass. Like if you just gave me a football right now and just said throw it 25 yards, like I could do it, but it'd be lofted in the air. I mean, that is big time. To Quentin Johnston too, who it's like, let's go. Need to see that. This is just a light little feather, back shoulder, perfect. Man, that's good stuff. Man, he's so big. Little play action, little zip right in the arms. Touchdown. Man, that is so good to see. I love seeing that he's doing well and things are looking up. Okay, let's take a look at something else here. Just a little quick note. The Chargers have signed Isaac Rex, tight end. Now, it's tough, right? Late in the Training camp, it's like, is he just a body? Yeah, probably. But he was with the Lions for a little short stint, and he wasn't bad. And the Lions actually have a lot of tight ends right now, so he did get released. But keep an eye on this guy. Didn't have the measurables that you really want. Um, Slow 40, shuttle was not good, vertical's not great, but he was really good with BYU. So again, you don't have the greatest and strongest tight end room, so just kind of keep an eye on if that's something that might materialize here with just a week or so to go before the games start. All right, another thing that I think is really good is Jaisir Taylor, who is your slot corner, big contributor on special teams. They just did a write up on him on SB Nation, Bolts from the Blue, and I just thought it was really interesting. If you look at it, talks about here the good. Taylor showed on his pro day that possesses some elite change of direction skills, insane three cone time. He's got the physical ability. He's got average size, but he plays with excellent physicality at the line of scrimmage. Check this out right here. Boom. Times up the blitz coming from the right-hand side. He's got quickness he's a good player. Now, Taylor took his rookie lumps in the past season. He was forced to acclimate quite fast for a 6th rounder. So had some troubles, did some things that was like, okay, up and down season. But now this is the type of guy, and this is why I bring this up. This is the type of player that we're all excited about. The new guys, Justin Herbert, Jim Harbaugh, run the ball, all these different things that you're excited about. What about these types of guys that go from their first to second year, second to third year, that if the bottom of this roster can level up and then you've got your blue chip players on top, that's the stuff that has to happen for this team to be good. So Taylor will make the roster. Corner and gunner on special teams. Taylor's biggest highlight as a rookie was a forced fumble recovered by the Chargers to help beat the Broncos, and since he's been a staple in the third phase of the game for the Bolts. Here's a special teams guy that's in there. He's a guy that can play and be a really good special teams player, 6th-round pick, rookie last year. Can he make that jump? Can these guys that are on the bottom of the roster make the jump under Jim Harbaugh? They're motivated, they're ready to go, and they make the change. That's what you got to see if you're a Chargers fan. That's what you want to see, and I can't wait to see what happens. So Herbert's back. Life's good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see all of you on the next one.